As the Nasdaq plunges 11% and the S&P 500 is down 2.6% in 2025, Palantir has soared 45%, creating a historic divergence that screams either market inefficiency or the rise of a uniquely resilient business model. By late April 2025, U.S. markets were rattled by tariff shockwaves and recession fears. Nasdaq off 11%, S&P 500 down 2.6%, and overall forward PE multiples at multi-year lows. Palantir's contrarian surge. In contrast, Palantir shares have spiked 45%, making it the top tech performer among firms valued above $5 billion, per FactSet data. Such a stark divergence, where one high-profile name rallies as its peers collapse, often signals market inefficiency. Think arbitrageurs swooping in on mispricings, or the emergence of a business model so differentiated it can maintain premium pricing under stress. Palantir's deep integration into mission-critical government workflows suggests it falls squarely into the latter camp. The Doge initiative, a new era of procurement. What is Doge? In February 2025, President Trump's Department of Government Efficiency, Doge, issued an executive order mandating every agency to root out waste, fraud, and abuse, working hand-in-hand with Doge staff to terminate unneeded contracts. On March 20, 2025, an EO directed the GSA to consolidate $490 billion of common goods and services, procurement, office supplies, IT licenses, even banned saw blades, eliminating duplication and achieving massive volume discounts. From big consult to commercial AI. This policy shift specifically targets traditional consulting, McKinsey, Deloitte, PwC, forcing agencies to justify every non-essential research or coaching contract. Doge's mantra: if you can buy it off the shelf for cheaper, do it. That's a sea change toward commercial providers with plug-and-play AI platforms, like Palantir. Palantir at the vanguard of efficiency. AIP as a cost cutter, Palantir's artificial intelligence platform, AIP, possibly promises to slash analysis time by 90%, turning months-long consulting engagements into seconds-long dashboard clicks. In one pilot, a federal agency trimmed its annual intelligence gathering budget by 30% simply by replacing bespoke reports with AIP-powered anomaly detection. Elon Musk's Doge teams have even embedded in agencies like the IRS, probing every consultancy contract and highlighting Palantir's platform as an efficient, one-stop shop for data analytics and workflow automation. Meanwhile, defense insiders predict new tie-ups akin to Anduril-style drone partnerships, only with AIP at the core. By the way, if you are benefiting from the content so far and want more like this, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications bell, and comment the word more. Just go ahead and type the word more so I know. Now that you've commented, let's continue. But wait. If you are interested in stock news updates that might be relevant to your financial targets, join us and become a member for member-only videos. Find the link in the description section below. Mandate for Commercial Solutions, an April 15, 2025 order further codified the preference for commercial off-the-shelf products over custom builds, another clear mandate that dovetails with Palantir's go-to-market approach. Could Palantir go 1,000 times? The math behind the madness: federal, common goods, spending, $490 billion per year, Palantir capture, even a 1% slice equals $4.9 billion in new annual revenue, current Palantir revenue, 2024 full year $3.8 billion. Imagine if Palantir captured 10% of GSA's, common IT services, budget. That's $49 billion in revenue. At 30 times, you get $1.47 trillion market cap, or roughly 1,000 times today's share price. Wild? Sure, but that's the potential when procurement policy swings your way, which may possibly take years. Picture an antiquated GSA warehouse full of dusty file cabinets, bouncing between dozens of agencies. Now imagine a Palantir AIP team parachuting in with laser pointers, quickly scanning barcodes, reallocating 10,000 underused monitors to boost productivity, and billing it at a fraction of McKinsey's day rate. In a Pentagon conference room, generals flipped through 400 pages of contractor proposals. Suddenly, a Palantir dashboard blinks, optimal supply chain routing for M1A2 tank parts, ready in 5 seconds. Cue the jaw drops, and a new line item, Palantir AIP, because unicorns are expensive. Palantir's 45% outperformance is the confluence of market stress, policy tailwinds, and a differentiated AI platform that aligns perfectly with an aggressive government efficiency agenda. While a true 1,000 times gain is a tall order, the combination of procurement consolidation, commercial mandates, and AIP's real-world cost savings paints a compelling picture. So, whether you're a data nerd or a budget hawk, Palantir's 2025 saga is one for the history books, and perhaps your portfolio. Risks revisited, when moats leak. 1. Policy whiplash. Despite Doge's fanfare, federal procurement is still ultimately beholden to Congress, which could reallocate GSA budgets or carve out exemptions, undermining the $490 billion savings target and trimming Palantir's addressable market. Even a 5% reversal in consolidated spending equates to nearly $25 billion in lost opportunity. Investors beware of the annual NDAA shuffle, where lines can be added, removed, or reprioritized at will. 2. Macro downturn spillover. The tech sell-off in early 2025, Nasdaq down 11% year-to-date and S&P 500 off 2.6%, shows that even defensives can be caught in broader panic. A deeper-than-expected recession could force agencies to delay or scale back efficiency projects in favor of true essentials, e.g., payroll, benefits systems. 3. Competitive encroachment. Google Cloud's Vertex AI and AWS SageMaker now bundle analytics, storage, and compute in one package, making it harder for standalone platforms to justify a premium. If agencies opt for a one-throat-to-choke bundle, AIP could lose pricing power. Commercial versus mission-critical mix. Palantir forecasts 31% revenue growth for 2025 and sees U.S. government revenue up possibly 54%, indicating commercial is still possibly under 50% of the total. Even if common goods were 100% on platform, mission-critical wins remain the biggest revenue driver. Palantir already trades at a super premium relative to tech peers. A 1,000 times gain would imply multiples in the thousands, unlikely unless Palantir becomes synonymous with national security AI. Which is not out of the question. It's our privilege that God, the creator of heaven and earth, will bless us abundantly, make us the head and not the tail if we love him and obey his commandments. Please acknowledge him in your plans and he will direct your paths. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6. Want more information? Please check the description section. Also again, if you are interested in more relevant stock news updates, consider becoming a member. Link in the description section. If you have watched until the end, drop a comment like this: I stayed until the end. Just comment that I stayed until the end. When I see this comment, I will give you a heart. There are 3 more important steps to build wealth. First, like this video, subscribe and then turn on the notifications bell. If you do this, you highly motivate me to continue bringing to you educative and transformative videos every week. Do not miss out on our future videos full of knowledge and wisdom. All I am asking is your subscription. Thanks for joining us today, your support is appreciated so much. Do not hesitate to share this video to help someone. I recommend that you watch the next video, subscribe to the channel and share your thoughts about today's video. Thank you, see you in the next video by God's grace. We love you, and blessings to you.